Good morning. Many of you are halfway through your first week here at Greendale, and as your dean, I thought I would share a few words of wisdom and inspiration. What is community college? Well, you've heard all kinds of things. You've heard it's loser college for remedial teens and letter jacket has-beens, 20-something dropouts, divorced housewives, and old people keeping their minds active as they circle the drain of eternity. At least that's what you've heard. However, I wish you luck. Wait, there's more to the speech. There's actually a card missing. Can we all look around our immediate surroundings?
I'm only half Arabic on my dad's side. I mean, he's not a threat to national security. A lot of people want to know that after they meet him because he has angry energy. Not angry at America, though, just angry at my mom for leaving, although she did leave because he was angry. He was angry because she was American. My name's Abed, by the way.
Abed, nice to know you and then meet you, in that order. About that question I had.
Oh, most campus classrooms are closed. They haven't undergone maintenance for weeks because of the ongoing war between janitors and the East European school.
That seems legit. Hey Abed, what's with the Heidi from Spanish class? I can't find a role in there.
Well, I only talked to her once while she was borrowing a pen, but her name's Britta. She's 29, born in December, and terrified of turning 30. She also has a brother who works with kids who have a disorder. I'm able to look up, and she thinks she's gonna flunk tomorrow's Spanish test. So she really needs to focus and she starts that makes her feel cold.
Abed, I see your value now.
That's the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me.
Ooh, God bless you, Star Man.
Hey, don't mention it, lady. These brownies are straight up fire. You know what they could use, though? If you smell what I'm cooking.
Lord, no! I can never partake in such recipes.
Relax, Mother Hen. I'm just offering a way to improve your product.
Mother Hen, I think we're about the same age.
Sure, unless time is linear.
I'll make your ass linear.
That doesn't make sense.
I'll make your ass sense.
Hey, Spanish!
Yeah, don't hit on me.
Well, wouldn't dream of it. I just wanted to let you know about my Spanish study group.
Oh, the guy thirsting on Instagram all day has a study group now. Can I sign up twice?
I'm thinking the class is an easy credit. I'm actually a Spanish tutor, board certified.
Can you say that in Spanish?
Lo importante es español, uno nada más. No hagas el coche.
I really need help with Spanish.
Great, we meet at the library at 4. My name is Jeff, or F.A.
Britta, thanks.
Jeff Winger! Genius at law! What is my lawyer doing here?
Well, I'm a student.
That can't be an inspiring journey.
Yeah, the state bar suspended my license. They found my college degree was less than legitimate.
I thought you had a bachelor's from Columbia.
And now I need one from America.
You've picked a fine school.
Yes, and I'm hoping our friendship will earn certain advantages. You know, academic guidance, moral support, answers to every test for every class I'm in. So here's my class course.
Jeff, just by even offering that, you've sullied the integrity of... Oi! Waste stuff! Not a bathroom! Not a bathroom! Third time this week I catch a little wanker playing with my weeds. Gardening is not my most proficient skill.
Now, Duncan, you did seem less into integrity than the arguments 12 of your peers that when you made that U-turn on the freeway to order a Frappuccino from the emergency call box, the only real crime was loving America.
I'll look into it.
Thanks, Duncan. You're a good man.
Jeff, are you aware of the adage, cheaters never prosper?
No, and if I wanted to learn something, I would not have come to community college.
The product's good and dry, if you catch my drift. But for God's sake, put up a fence or a sign to protect the stuff. Gotta make a living here.
Sure, why don't I put a sign on a spot I want to divert attention from?
Exactly.
We can leave.
Let's get physical. Push down, push hard, do it. Let's get physical. It's time to take a sip.
Moist towelette?
Sure.
My job here is done.
Ooh, minty. Well, look at him. Why are you reading, dummy klutz?
Because I like to read and it's a really good book.
You're a really good dummy klutz. Dummy klutz.
Why you gotta bother me, man?
Because I'm not doing too well at school. I'm reading at a 3rd grade level, and I don't want to get held back. So when I see someone reading for fun, it makes me feel that much more stupid. Then I get mad. Ah!
I'm sorry, I didn't know.
Shut up, buttface! Where you gonna go there, man? I've been having fantasies involving my butt lately. I'm afraid of these fantasies and what they imply. And because I hate myself so much, I end up putting some of the hate towards you.
I'm sorry, you understand so deeply.
I don't understand nothing! Now, I'm gonna punish you physically for recognizing my bedroom problem.
Wait, all I'm saying is if you understand so deeply, maybe you should...
Of course I want to change!
Ladies, should I be concerned about whatever this is?
Oh, no, everything is fine, actually. Right, Claire?
Right, Melanie. Actually, we're rehearsing for a theater play.
For drama class. Right, Troy?
What's that?
Uncle Lucius, leave him alone! Don't touch him, Uncle Lucius!
No, Uncle Lucius! I don't want to play in the laundry room! My emotions!
This is where the acting begins. Well, carry on. Don't let me steal your spotlight. What did I just say?
Bye, loser.
Never! Again!
Bienvenuto! Take a seat. I reserved the table. You can put your number down here. Man, the rest of the group's only late, but you and I can get acquainted.
You may have noticed this morning, not so good at the small talk.
Great, I like big talk.
That's not small talk?
What you're doing is God dead.
All right, I'm confused. You want to know my deal? My deal is, above all else, honesty.
Honesty.
You tell me the truth, I'll like you. You lie to me, I will never talk to you again. That's my deal.
That's a good deal.
So what's your deal?
I would say it's honesty. Because I would do anything to get what I want, and what I want is for you to like me.
Wow, a very honest answer. All right, I like you fine. Ovid! In the house! Woo-hoo!
Woo! Why?
Britta invited me. Is that cool?
I can't think of a single logical reason why not.
Cool.
Hey, Ovid, why don't you put your number down here?
Cool. Cool. Hey, this is kind of like Breakfast Club, huh?
We are in a library.
I'm sure we've each got an issue balled up inside of us that would make us cry if we talked about it.
Do you have an issue you want to talk about? Lay it on me, Bender.
Well, I used to find comfort in the fact that I'm a likable character from a TV show, but lately, things have been off. Whoa! Text message! Let's give this bad boy a read. Say you have to poo. I need to talk to you.
That's weird. Do you have to poo?
No, that's what's weird. Does it say you have to poo?
No, it's just somebody with a really misguided grasp on the abbreviations. I gotta go, but while I'm gone, you guys study the verbs.
Mind the can, student.
Is this what they pay you for?
You want to find out?
Duncan?
Is he gone?
Yeah, what's with the subterfuge?
I could lose my job over this chat, so act like I'm thrashed.
Sure, act.
Suppose it were possible to get you those test answers.
I would say go for that, and you could have said so over text.
I'm asking you if you know the difference between right and wrong.
No. Duncan, I learned at a very young age that if I talk long enough, I can make anything right or wrong. So either I'm God or truth is relative. In either case,
You Jeff, do you know the difference between lawyers and God?
There is one.
God doesn't have a lawyer complex.
Okay, Duncan, you can stop playing shrink to protect your pride. I accept it. You're trash.
I'm a professor. You can't talk to me that way.
You're trash. You can't talk, period. If it weren't for me, you'd be prison trash.
Fine, I'll do it. Achoo! Oh. Please help me out. I'm fairly certain someone number 2 in here.
Oh man, I just found the rest of the group is here.
Brenda went to the bathroom, but she didn't need to poo. Oh, and I invited more people from Spanish. Is that cool?
It's the coolest. I gotta go, but I gotta poo.
Hey, ready to get started? Looks like the rest of your group showed up.
Listen, I was trying never to say this, but I think that group may be untolerable.
Really?
Yeah, but you and I can get started.
Over dinner.
Or drinks.
Actually, I think we should study first and then go to dinner. And if they really prove to be untutorable, we'll slip out early.
Oh, they will be untolerable. All right, everybody, look at this crew. All ready to study all night. Well, who studies with strangers, am I right? I'm Jeff.
Jeff, it's a pleasure. My name is Pierce Hawthorne, and yes, that is Hawthorne as in Hawthorne White, the award-winning moist towelette.
I was just gonna ask.
I'm also Toastmaster, so maybe I should do the introductions?
Definitely.
All right, you already know Brittles.
Britta.
Then we've got Abed, the Arab. Is that inappropriate?
Sure.
Then we've got Roy, the Wonder Boy.
Troy.
Little Princess Elizabeth.
Annie.
And this beautiful creature here is named Shirley.
It's not even close.
I'd like to know why I had to find out about this group by accident. Oh, Pumpkin, we just didn't think about you.
This is getting way more like Breakfast Club now.
There's breakfast?
Maybe we should just get started.
You know, I've been part of a lot of study groups that fell apart because of unresolved tension. Should we not address Annie's concerns? Did we not invite her?
Well, Annie, sweetie, it's Can we stop with the pumpkins and sweeties too? Being younger doesn't make me inferior. If anything, your age indicates you made bad life decisions.
Annie has response to that.
No, I really don't.
The ring on your forehead says otherwise.
Yeah, tell him, Annie.
Yeah,
Come on, say something.
Okay! I'm sure I made some bad life decisions, and maybe Annie's decisions will be better. But I think she should decide whether she wants to be considered a child or an adult, because children get pity, but not respect. And adults, they get respect, but those get the back of their heads grabbed and their faces pushed through jukeboxes!
Okay, why don't we try learning jukebox in Spanish?
What are you doing?
Pierce, let's discuss the creepiness.
What are you doing?
I'm certified. Pierce, are you unaware that Shirley finds your advances inappropriate?
What advances?
You've been sexually harassing me since the first day of class!
Sexually harassing? That doesn't make sense. Why would I sexually harass someone that turns me on?
Saying she turns you on is the harassment, boomer!
Hey! I am a prominent business leader and a highly sought-after dinner guest. I won't take courting advice from some letter jacket boy.
Well, this boy's a quarterback and a prom king!
You're not a quarterback or prom king anymore. This isn't Riverside High, Troy.
How do you know I went there?
Because you're still wearing your stupid leather jacket.
Wait, you're that girl that got hooked on pills and dropped out? Your little Adderall?
And you're a stupid John that lost his scholarship by dislocating both shoulders in a keg stand!
And flip! They're very hard to pull off! You don't know me! I'm a legend!
A legend!
I don't care. Shut up, woman. I don't care. I'm a man. You're a woman. You're a lawyer. I'm hired.
Oh my God,
You know what I got for Christmas? With the battery of the Bender family, I got a carton of cigarettes. The old man grabbed me and said, "Hey, smoke them, Johnny." No, Dad, what about you?
Well, that was actually from the Breakfast Club. Hello?
It's Duncan! Caught ya! Now,
What's with the voice?
I'm discussing that!
Alright, I gotta go. But while I'm gone, you guys need to hash this stuff out. No stone left unturned. Go!
Listen to me! What?
Hello, Jeff.
Hello, Duncan.
Every answer to every test this semester.
I knew you could do it, buddy.
Well there, grubby. What do I get?
The satisfaction of being even?
Even, fairness, there is no God, booyah.
What more do you want?
I wanted to ask about that hot lady in your Spanish class. You know, the one with the pouty Taylor Swift vibes and the ridiculous name?
Britta?
Yes! Imagine living with that. Can you believe it? Unbelievable. Listen, are you two an item? And if so, would that item be impervious to sabotage?
How are you and James Bond from the same island?
Message received. I'll just let you finish striking out first then.
You know, bluffs like these are why your people lost the colonies.
Hey! It's a disaster in there!
Like I said, untutorable. You like Thai food?
Is this a game to you? You put human beings into a state of emotional shambles fresh out of getting in my pants?
Why don't you see that for the compliment that it is?
You are unbelievable!
What do you want me to do?
I'm the Barack Obama of this room!
And I'm the Donald Trump of this building!
Michelle, let's go!
Fine, if I fix this, then dinner?
Fine. As if there's dinner on earth that can make me forget that you're a shallow douchebag.
Strike one! Good luck.
You listen to me, old hack! Listen to me, old hack! Hey! Yo, you listen to me! I'm ready. I can't see.
Everybody sit down! I have something to say. Do you know what the difference is between humans and other animals? Feet!
No, silly. Bears have feet.
We're the only species on Earth that observe Shark Week. Sharks don't even observe Shark Week, but we do. For the same reason, I can take this pencil, tell you its name is Steve, and when I go like this, a piece of you dies. Because people can connect with anything. We can sympathize with a pencil. We can forgive a shark, and we can let J.J. Abrams direct 2 Star Wars movies.
Oh, that's true.
People find the good in just about anything but themselves. Look at me. It's clear to all of you that I am awesome. But I can't say that because that makes me look like an ass. What I can do is say what makes Annie awesome. She's driven, and we need driven people, or the lights turn off and the ice cream melts. And Shirley has earned our respect, not as a wife, not as a mother, but as a woman. And you better not test on that, because that thing about the jukebox was way too specific to be improvised. And Pierce, this guy's got wisdom to offer.
The Dalai Lama
You
and I
should listen to him. Sometimes. And Troy the Wonder Boy. Who cares if he thinks he's all that? Maybe he is. You think astronauts go to the moon because they hate oxygen? No, they do it to impress their high school prom king. And that's Troy. And Abed. Abed is a shaman. You ask him to pass the salt, he gives you a bowl of soup. And you know what? Soup is better. Abed is better. You're all better than you think you are. You were just designed not to believe it when you hear it from yourself.
Soup?
I want you to look at the person to your left. I want you to look at the person next to you. I want you to extend to that person the same compassion that you extend to sharks, pencils, and J.J. Abrams. I want you to say to that person, I forgive you.
I forgive you.
Good. You've just become something more than a study group. You've become something unstoppable. I hereby announce you a comunidad.
That's nice.
Well, look at this fine group having some kind of meeting and just being so diverse. There's just... boy. There's just one of every kind of you, isn't there?
Well, we are missing a pipsqueak, but we don't want one, so beat it.
Pierce, that's the dean.
Oops, my bad.
It's all right. Don't let me interrupt. You know, the school gets a lot of after-class library reservations for less than academic extracurricular activities, so when I saw Mr. Ringer's note in the log, I was understandably a little skeptical of the legitimacy of this group. But I must say, I'm proud of your initiative, gathering minds together to strive for excellence. I think my little Dean heart just grew 3 sizes. Carry on. Time for me to, go back to my office.
You want to know what else grew 3 sizes?
What?
This isn't like Breakfast Club anymore. Now it's more like a Saturday morning cartoon.
I agree with Abed. Tonight has been very special. Now, if you would excuse me, I have a dinner engagement with Britta. Britta?
I lied. Thanks for calming everyone down, but since you're not an actual Spanish tutor and just a lying creep who purposely upset everyone in an attempt to hook up with me, I'd appreciate it if you left and stopped wasting all of our time.
Fine. Well, I'd like to say that one of the advantages of being a lying creep is having all the answers to tomorrow's test. And I'll be happy to share them with anybody whose time I've wasted more than they've wasted mine.
Jeff, if you have the answers, why did you start the study group?
I don't have a study group, Shirley. I made it up.
But what about the look left speech?
I made it up. It's what I do. I make things up. And I got paid a lot of money to do it before I came to this school-shaped toilet. I was a lawyer.
Yeah.
I thought you were like a Saturday morning cartoon, but you're more like Saturday Night Live. Because you're a joke.
Yeah? Well, you've got Asperger's.
He is not qualified to make that diagnosis.
Asperger's!
It's a serious disorder. It really is.
Burgers up your ass!
So let you must say that.
What? But it was funny.
It's 2024. Come
What?
on.
But that it's
Come on.
creative. Come on.
Strike 2! Now, Jeff, before you do anything rash, think very carefully about the gift you've been given.
An excuse to punch a hippie?
No, an important lesson. You see, the tools you've acquired in the outside world will not help you here at Greendale. What you have here, my friend, is a second chance at an honest life. Jin? No!
I like you, Jeffrey. You remind me of myself when I was your age.
I deserve that.
I know I shouldn't be praising you for bearing false witness, but your speech was very inspiring.
Well, it's not my first sin and it won't be my last.
Let me tell you something, Jeffrey. Ombre to ombre. Every toast I've given has included a tribute to my good Uncle Kurt, an honest man, well-read, wise, and childless. What Uncle Kurt found so objectionable in many human beings is that they seldom noticed it when they were happy. And so we would be sitting under an apple tree, for instance, on a July afternoon, drinking lemonade, talking about this and that, when suddenly he'd interrupt to exclaim, "If this isn't nice, I don't know what is." So now, I do the same.
Ooh, that's nice.
Shouldn't you be at home rolling around on a bed full of quiz answers?
I don't have any of the answers. I'm gonna fail the test.
If you just study for an hour, it's not that hard. You seem pretty smart. You have a beard.
You know, the thing about being smart is you can get through most of life without ever having to do any work. So I'm not really sure how to do that.
What's going on? Can you guys hear me? Am I deaf? Can you hear me talking right now?
Yes.
That's good.
You know what, Jeff? We didn't get that far without you, so if you want to go back,
Really?
well, it is your study group.
Come
so-
on, let's study. Let's go.
I'm sorry I said you were a joke. I see your value now.
Well, that's the nicest thing anybody has ever said to me.
Good morning, Greendale. I am your dean with a few corrections to the fall class catalog. Cosmology should be cosmetology. Intro to film marketing should be intro to film and marketing. And the students on the cover should be smiling, but I suppose that's a matter of opinion. Whoever is growing a small patch of cannabis behind the gymnasium, congratulations! You've won a Christmas cruise. Report to my office to claim your tickets.
The right triangle's longest side is called the hypotenuse.
Yo, I wish I was on
This
hypotenuse.
side.
I wish I was high on hypotenuse.
Very funny tangent, Mr. Lambert. But let's get back to the lesson. Now,
That was my
the longest side.
No, but I said that.
Dude,
I said that.
please, Mr. Barnes. Subtract your comments. Thank you. Now, the hypotenuse. Mr. Lambert! You really got me on that one. So great. Oh, Dean Milton, come here.
Professor Slater, to what do I owe this pleasant interruption?
Tell the dean what you said, Garrett.
Okay, so she was talking about the hypotenuse, and then I said, I wish I was high on hypotenuse. He likes me. The dean's cool.
That is hilarious, Mr. Lambert.
Dean Pelton, I said it first.
Do you want it to be the last thing you say, Mr. Barnes?
Well, it's always a pleasure to witness firsthand all the talents being displayed within these walls. Thanks, Michelle. I really needed that. Well, if that's all, I guess it's time for me to try and go back to my office. Ha!
Well said. Now, across from the longest side is a 90-degree angle.
Good thing I've got a 90-degree dangle.
Troy! That is enough from you and your leather jacket! You will never be Garrett!
Why are you trying to be like Garrett, Troy? Leave him alone. Ugh. Hi, Garrett.
Now, the hypotenuse. Stop it, guys! I'm gonna miss my pants.
What is going on?
Troy, he's our boy. Now's the time to calculate. Troy, wonder boy. Did you really definitely?
Oh my God, Troy, you pooped yourself.
No, I didn't. I didn't poop my... Okay, let's start over. Let's pretend this never happened, okay? Ring the school bell. Everybody listen to the teacher. And okay. Another difficult school day. I hope nobody poops their pants.
Troy, it's alright. Just go to the bathroom and clean yourself up. Okay? Alright. Where were we? Can anyone tell me the Pythagorean theorem? Yes, it's A squared plus B squared equals...
Hi, kid. I'm the new kid. My name is Brian. I like to skateboard. I heard your last student pooped his pants. What an idiot. Oh, hey, is that my seat? Hi, I'm the new kid. My name is Brian. I like to skateboard. Maybe we could be friends. I'd never do anything to ruin our friendship like poop my pants.
Troy, just...
No! My name is Brian!
Troy! Just go to the bathroom and clean yourself up. Please. The Pythagorean theorem. Claire?
It's B squared plus... No, wait, sorry. It's A squared plus B squared equals C squared, right?
Howdy ho, children! It's me, Nadine! Don't mind me, just here to observe. I heard one of your classmates pooped his pants. What an idiot! Oh, hey, is that my seat? won't find any poop in his pants. Oh, another thing has D9. I think the dean pooped his pants.
Okay, everybody out! This class is officially a biohazard!
We're done, Troy! Come on, Derrick!
Hello, Greendale! In case you missed it, the fall semester's ball, and dancing, bring your gym shorts and ball gown event was a financial success! We are now one step closer to being able to afford cleaning up the black mold in the east stairwell. In related news, the debate over our events continue, with some suggesting the titles be shortened, while others question their very purpose. More on that story as it unfolds.
I guess Jeff's running late again.
What a shame. Let's get started.
No. We should at least wait for Jeff before we start.
Maybe when Jeff gets here, we could talk to him as a group about his tardiness.
Oh, Annie, don't say that word around A-bed. If you want me to have a talk with Jeff, I'll do it. We've got a brotherly bond going.
I hope your mom didn't make you take baths together because one of you would have been like 30.
You know Jeff probably comes late so he doesn't have to sit through your tardiness. Sorry, A-bed.
Will you guys have some self-respect? You're obsessing over someone who doesn't give you a second thought. Meanwhile, in Mexico, journalists are being killed by their own government.
Can we rewind a bit? What's happening in Mexico?
Journalists are being murdered?
Every day in that country, people are being killed for speaking out. And the worst part of it all is when it's all over, is it's gonna be as if it never happened. Hey, Abed, real life stories, they don't have spoilers. You do get that we're not in a TV show, right?
It all makes sense now.
Hey guys, sorry I'm late. I got here as soon as I felt like it. Hey lady.
My lord.
Hey baby.
Hi, sweetie.
Vitamin P.
Morning, Jeffrey. People were jazzed to see me too.
T-Bone.
Mr. J?
Good entrance.
Thanks, I did it for you.
Hey, Jeff, the group would like to discuss something with you.
There's nothing to say.
Nice jacket.
Look, if you're going to study with a group of people, it would be cool for you to show up on time.
Are we guys waiting?
No, not at all.
I just got here.
Because guys really spend the first 20 minutes talking about your cool personal lives and interesting personal problems. I just feel like I don't have much to offer.
Aww.
It's true. At the end of the day, my life is as empty as this 3-ring binder. Annie, do you have any Spanish notes that might fit in there? Wow, double space. So, what's a guy gonna do to get us here around here?
Hello, everyone! This is your dean reminding you that amongst your school's prestigious alumni is Mr. Aaron Paul, celebrated actor and anti-bullying advocate. This semester we'll be dedicating a statue to Mr. Paul. How exciting!
Dean, what about the black mold we have to clean?
Oh, about that.
Look, Jeff, you're harmless enough to me. A life full of ups and downs has given me douche-ray vision. But these are good people. They trust and respect you. And watching you exploit them kinda bums me out.
Exploit them? They're my friends.
Jeff, it's chicken nuggets at the cafe. Should I get your lunch?
Don't give me lunch money, I'll get you lunch. Same goes for you, Britta.
You know, Jeff, you can't pursue people so desperately. It really starts to creep them out. Why don't you and I go get a beer? I'll give you advice, or we can have what the kids are calling a sausage fest.
Thanks, I'm more of a taco guy.
Oppenheimer.
Ew, Troy. Oh.
Hey, Abed. Wanna hang out?
Sure. You think Aaron Paul will visit his statue? If so, I'd like to ask him a few questions about his movie choices. Particularly, Bad Girls from Valley High, Quirky Girl, American Women, and Fathers and Daughters.
Yeah, Aaron paused on a private jet from Hollywood because he can't wait to have that convo with you.
Really? How does he know about me?
Because he called me. On my phone.
Why would a movie actor call you?
You don't know?
No?
I'm President Obama's nephew.
You never mentioned that.
I didn't know if I could trust you, but now it's time to tell you everything, starting with how I invented rap music and Bitcoin.
Tell me more.
I'm even related to Kanye West. You know this. I'm rich.
Bruno, will you tell us more about Mexico? I never went to a real college. I would be political.
That's great. You should discover that stuff on your own.
At least tell us what to Google.
Well, I guess you can start with the journalist Valentino Espinosa. He wrote an article critical of law enforcement, and they assassinated him.
That's horrible. Can we have a protest? I want to protest the hell out of something.
We could have a candlelight vigil like the lesbians on the news.
I can make brownies.
Yeah.
Okay.
Brownies? What? No.
All right, everyone, settle down. In light of recent bullying events on campus, Garrett has completed a special certification and has a little presentation for you all. Senior Chang, if you will.
Hi, I'm self-defense instructor Garrett Lambert, here to instruct you about real-life anti-bullying techniques for real-life situations you might encounter. My anti-bullying techniques have been tested in the only laboratory that matters, the streets. So let's get started. Real-life situation number 1. You exit class after the bell rings and you encounter a bully. He wants your class notes. So what's he gonna do? He's going to put his hand on my shoulder on a typical bully stance. And what am I gonna do? Step number 1, get wrist control. I take his wrist, I peel it back. You feel that? You feel how I'm kind of controlling his movements? That's wrist control. Step number 2, pull out your gun. Pull out your gun. Because you see, he's afraid that my gun will shoot him in the face, and I can evade being bullied. No class notes for you, bucko!
Buenos dias, children!
Beat it.
I am a man who cannot die. And this has been your first real taste of Spanish 101. The semester where I get inside your cabezas. Ah! Hit it.
I am seeing your chain, and I'm so ill. This is a warning, I can't be killed. All in your cabeza, without a chaser. Not another teacher with this much flavor. Get your hands up for Espanol. The Spanish evil genius, and probably the meanest. Say hello to...
Every once in a while, a student will ask, Senor Chang, why do you teach Spanish? They say it just like that. Why do you teach Spanish? Why you? Why not math? Why not martial arts? I mean, surely it must be in my nature to instruct you in something that's ancient and secret like, oh, I don't know, building a wall that you can see from outer space? Well, I'll tell you why I teach Spanish. It is none of your business. So I don't want to have any questions about what a mysterious, inscrutable man I am. I am a Spanish genius. In Espanol, my nickname is El Tigre. Gino! So no questions, Senor Chang, or you'll get bit. You're bit! Okay, mañana por la mañana, we'll be having conversations using phrases we learned in Unit 1, and you'll be partnering up in pairs of dos. If you look under your desk, you will find a card with a picture or word on it. Por ejemplo, Blondie aquí has a card with a picture of a house on it. That means that the person with the card with the word casa on it is her partner. Comprende, Starburns.
Hey, my name is Alex, man.
Well, why don't you spend 2 hours every morning shaving that into your face?
He's got a point.
Okay, find your partners. Have a great day. And what do we say at the end of class?
Hasta la vista, baby.
Absolutely not. Hasta luego. Come on, hands. 90% of Spanish is hands. Hasta luego. Good. Class dismissed.
Abel, trade cards with me.
No,
I'll give you $20.
no,
$50?
no. I don't want your money. I want your jacket.
What?
I've had my eye on it since registration.
Fine, just give me your card.
I don't think you understand. I want to wear it out of here.
What are the odds?
Are you sure you didn't adjust the odds? I know Abed's been eyeing that jacket. It's almost as if you gave it to him to switch cards.
I gave Abel my jacket because I'm not selfish. Something you'll come to find out about me when we're working on our assignment over drinks, dinner, dessert.
I think that's something that we should discuss with our partners. Oh, see, I switched cards.
What are the odds? So, what's the moist towelette industry like? Believe me, it's nothing like the product. No, it's a large, dry, and hard business. It destroyed all my marriages. Didn't help the fact that I can't have children. Oh, I'm not sterile. In fact, it's a rare condition called hypervirility. Apparently, my sperm can shoot through the egg like bullets. Can you believe that?
I can't, but you can, so that's fine. Anyway, our assignment is to write a Spanish conversation using 5...
Ah, Hemingway's lemonade. Come, let's have a drink before we work. To the empowerage of words.
To the irony of that sentence.
So what's up with you, Jeffrey? You look like you got a thumb up your butt or something.
Well, I guess it's Britta.
Britta? Forget about Britta. All you have to know about her is her name. What is she? A water filter?
Why don't we start with me saying, Donde...
What the hell are you doing?
Our assignment...
No. This is the first time people are gonna see Hawthorne and Winger together. We gotta show them we're a force to be reckoned with. Come now, let's brainstorm some story ideas. Or better yet, how about we ask ourselves first, what is a story?
100 million sperms, and you were the fastest.
Raise the truth, everybody! Come on, Troy! These brownies are gonna sell themselves. What are you doing? Well, if you like these brownies, you're gonna hate what's going on in Mexico, I'll tell you that. Google it! Raise the truth!
Oh, Britta, hi! Okay, once it gets dark, we're gonna do what's called a silent protest. So, we put tape over our mouths and gather hand in hand in a sea of outraged silence. Then, to break the monotony, we're thinking of booking a local rapper to freestyle about the importance of free press.
Oh, Troy could do it. He invented rap music, and he's related to President Obama and Kanye West.
Abed, have you been racist this entire time of telling everybody at church what a sweet little light-skinned angel you are?
Hey man, this stuff I said this morning, it wasn't true. I was just messing with you.
You were lying to me.
Yeah, as a joke. You never had somebody mess with you before? That's what friends do.
Yes. Just kidding, no. Like this? This isn't a protest. Haha! That is funny.
I may have done some damage there.
Ladies, I am simply stunned with what you've accomplished here today. Not only are you serving us fresh political discourse, but these brownies, mwah! Miss Bennett, you might have a serious business prospect with this tasty product. You know, as Dean, it's nice to have a win every now and then, knowing that the work I do inspires your potential. I see lots of chocolates in your brown near future.
Would people really buy my brownies in a non-protest context?
Yes, Shirley!
Ooh, how nice! Who knew being a housewife was a transferable skill?
Okay, this is not how you do this.
It's not how you do it. We're doing our own thing.
But this is tacky and lame.
Are you saying we're not allowed to protest, Britta? You sound just like Mexico.
Somebody has a case of using fringe politics to make yourself feel better, but doesn't actually ever want to do anything, Itis.
No, I do things.
Oh, what do you do?
I did I don't do anything. What can I do?
You can help us get the Nerf gun assassin game ready.
You guys realize Espinosa was shot to death, right?
That's where we got the idea from.
Aren't these a little realistic for Nerf guns?
Mexico is realistic, Britta.
Hey! So what do we have so far?
We've got something incredibly stupid, somewhat childish and confusing, and for some reason ableist. It's called Mr. P instead of Senior P because who cares? It's a Spanish class, right? Oh, which reminds me, the only thing not included are the 5 phrases required to get me a C.
Hey, Seacrest, why don't you see these nuts? I got an idea for Act 3.
Who was that?
Oh, Jeremy Simmons and his crew, City College debate team. Tonight's topic is the soup, salad, sandwich theory. What are you guys doing?
I wish I knew.
We're making brownie reserves in case of a zombie apocalypse. Then we're heading back to the protest. Some cause Britta's into.
Yeah, it's a silent protest, lots of candles. Get the ladies in the mood for a social change, if you know what I mean.
You realize these conversations are due in the morning, don't you?
Right. What do you want to do, Abed? ¿Dónde está la biblioteca? Me llamo aquí con la araña discoteca.
Discoteca, muñeca, la biblioteca. Es el bigote grande, pero manteca.
Manteca, bigote, gigante, pequeño. Cabeza es nieve, cerveza es bueno.
Buenos días, me gusta papas frías. Bigotes de la cabra, es Cameron Diaz. Okay, let's make 2 separate stashes, then regroup here once we're done.
Right. Don't put all your brownies in one basket. Cool.
Cool.
Acts. Okay, so about Act 3, I was thinking
Stop. We're gonna write 5 phrases for tomorrow morning before class, and that's that. Ciao.
Whoa. You're building on our first sausage fest? Is this your idea of friendship?
No pendejo. This is you trying way too hard and me finding it harder and harder to stay polite. The woman I kinda like is out there in the moonlight protesting about something stupid. This is my chance to show I care enough about her to pretend like I care about it too.
That's all you had to say, Jeff.
Where's Abed?
Troy, I found the perfect emergency stash location.
Abed, where did you? What?
I made it through the screen. Look, I'm a TV character now.
That's impossible.
Nothing's impossible in TV land. You can have subtitles, you can cut to a different angle, for dramatic effect. We even have laugh tracks to go the audience's response during what might otherwise be an awkward silence. You have to believe, Troy.
Wait! You don't have to believe.
I didn't.
I may have done some damage there.
Yep.
Hey, Annie! Oops, my bad. So, Annie, I hear you're friends with Mary Jane, if you smell what I'm selling. If you pick up what I'm putting down. If you understand the subtlety I'm trying to knock you over the head with. I'll never get my startup funding at this rate.
I like what you've done with the place.
It was a little harsh on me. I'm not perfect.
I am. I can show you the ropes.
Awesome! Look at awesome Jeffrey Winger. Too awesome for old Pierce with your cool jacket and cool tape over your mouth. Why is everybody wearing tape over their mouth?
It's a protest, Pierce.
Oh, well, that's good, because I know what I'm protesting. How much you hurt me?
Conflicts like these will ultimately bring us together as an unlikely family.
Okay, stop it.
It's okay. I know we're not TV characters.
I never said we were, but this is insane, okay? You acted in and edited a whole video which then synced up to a hijack screen to play when I walk by.
Yeah.
You even added subtitles to our freestyle.
Mm-hmm.
When did you even film all this?
Between scenes.
It would be less creepy if you were actually a TV character.
But this is what friends do.
No! From now on, Abed, friends don't mess with each other. Cool?
Cool.
First, you blow me off, and then you want me to do your homework, and then you say I'm trying too hard to be your friend, so you have to go to pretend to care for a cause for a girl you like.
Yeah? Why don't you go hold someone else hostage with a monologue about sperm?
I'll show you some sperm, buddy.
Please don't.
Oh my god, he's got a gun! 2 in the same day? What are the odds? Security!
Barracuda! I always knew it would end like this.
Hold it! Real life situation number 2. You're at a lesbian protest, and a drunk homo is bullying you. He wants money to buy your class notes. So what are you gonna do? Step number 1, get wrist control. Step number 2, pull out your gun.
What's going on?
He's faking it.
No, something's wrong with him. He's old. It could be real.
It's real. Haha, sucker! Ow! My arm! Oh, I'll kill him!
Another bullying thwarted!
Sorry, but he's coming through.
Where is he? Oh.
They're reusable and expensive.
Have you seen page 3? We did it, girl! It's about Pierce, but listen to this paragraph. The incident occurred during a protest regarding events in Mexico. This isn't a school paper either. This is a real damn newspaper. We have real journalists. We help give our press journalists a voice.
That's more than I ever accomplished.
Did you hear about the war criminals enlisting child soldiers in Uganda? We gotta bust out the brownie mix.
Yeah. Looks like someone's on time for once.
Consider it an apology for crashing your protest with a drunk boomer.
We don't blame you. Pierce has been on my watch list. I sold Girl Scout cookies at a nursing home once. I've seen the face of dementia, and last night, I saw it again.
But you know what he did that's crazy? He gave me $100 so I could switch cards with him. I think he spent his whole life looking out for himself, and he would trade it all for a shot at some kind of family.
And I think you just charged Pierce $100 for a compliment.
Hola class, presentation time. Now, first up was supposed to be Jeff and Pierce, but Pierce explained the situation to me. There was a falling out, things were said, people were betrayed. So look, here's what we're gonna do, Jeff. What you're gonna do is, by watching him, he'll get a seat, and you sit down and deal with it. Is that good?
It's not good at all. Pierce, I get it if you don't want to be friends, but this thing we've created, it's bigger than the both of us. It deserves to be done right.
Okay. Well, hold on a minute. Why are there props and costumes? These are short conversations. They're not supposed to take
your breath away?
Well, tough luck. Carry on.
Oh, thanks, Mr. P.
Mr. P.
F minus. Class dismissed. I need to rinse my eyeballs.
Wow. Well, that was the worst thing I've seen in my entire life, which makes being a part of it a pretty selfless act. I'm impressed.
How do you know I didn't do it just to get another shot at you?
Oh, Jeff, a smart guy like you has to know that nobody could look at you romantically after that.
You did all right there, amigo.
Thanks, amigo. Hey Claire, I'm trying to log down my schedule before the extended deadline. I hear accounting's a cakewalk. You passing it?
I'm taking accounting to make every day count.
Okay.
You'll thank me later.
From animals?
Divorce!
Erroneous! Starface. It is the fear of death. Yes, death, so-called, is a thing that makes man weep. And yet a fiscal quarter of every year of his life is spent in sleep. Open your textbooks to page 42. Now close them and throw them away. Throw them away! For those who are new to this class, welcome to Accounting 101, Financing Your Dreams. The motto of this class, Carpe Diem, seize the day. No tests, no papers. You want an A? Live in the moment. Be on it. You can be. Jackpot! Take off your shoes. Everybody, take off your shoes. Get up and walk. Today we learn to walk. Let's get fiscal. And a line. This day could be your last. You could get hit by a bus. You, the most beautiful asset. It's also raised in dark, not a good combo. Seize a doctor's appointment. You are new.
I am new, sir, but I'll be old too soon. Carpe diem, sir. Carpe diem.
Haha, I like it. Everybody, keep walking now. High knees. Star cheeks.
Listen, sir, just putting this out there, but I signed up for your class because I hear you're someone who knows how to cook some books. Yeah?
Well, today we throw the books, but sure, next time we'll cook them.
Do you seize the meaning of my words? Kind of like a Walter and Skylar White deal?
I haven't the faintest clue. Keep walking!
Oh, my toe! It hurts ever so. How can I ever recover from this?
Quick! We must go to the healing waters next to the infirmary. Class dismissed.
Time and a fat last to eat a sandwich. Though even he knew that this sandwich was nearer his last sandwich than his first.
Hey, man. I'm trying to eat.
He said, boldly.
Stop narrating me.
What's so funny? Guys, I found it. The ultimate blow-off class. Professor Whitman. He thinks he's in Dead Poet Society. There's no work, no tests, just bad puns and day seizing. The deadline to enroll is tomorrow. I highly suggest you take it.
Well, some of us are actually here to learn things.
I'm in.
I'll do it if the course level is light. I got a marketing presentation to prep for, and public speaking gives you the nervous sweats.
I'll try it. It sounds educational, and I had a huge crush on Robin Williams as a child.
Abed?
Not a fan. In every movie, there's an authority figure that gets mad at him for making people laugh.
No. Are you gonna take the class?
Oh, I can't. My dad will only pay for classes that will help run the family falafel business.
So your dad has your whole life planned out for you? Are you even interested in falafel?
I'm interested in making movies, but my dad says that all media is Western propaganda that negatively stereotypes Arabs.
How much does a film class cost?
$70?
Isn't Abed's dad a hardcore Muslim? They're not as understanding as Christians. You can get your head cut off with a salami sword.
Shirley! What? That's the most racist thing I've ever heard.
Pierce is gonna be done in 1 minute.
This is so nice. The memo says, for dreams.
Okay, boomer.
Guys, are we gonna stop getting into each other's personal lives and start studying Spanish? Joyce is like a girl.
Then how about I pound you like a boy?
That didn't come out right.
Why don't you leave him alone with his cute baby sneezes? Annie, be a darling and first choice.
You're not my mother.
She's not?
21 seconds.
Professor Duncan. Hi, I'm Annie Edison. I'm in your 101 lecture, and I've heard about your special psych lab.
Ah, yes, the Duncan Principle.
Yes, and I know it's only limited to second-year students, but I had a 4.0 at Riverside High, and I'm not looking down on this school, but I'm only here because of a brief addiction to Adderall that I was told would help me concentrate, but instead made me lose my scholarship and my virginity. So if I could take your lab early, it'd be really great for my transcript.
Well, Miss Edison, I've been in this situation many times, so I'm just going to be upfront. I'm not allowed to date students, even though you're an 8, which is a British 10, and I'm angry. If in spite of that you are still interested, you may join the lab.
Yes!
Great! You need to bring 2 human test subjects, and it would not hurt your chances if you could wear something about form-fitting as this for the experiment. Brilliant! I shall see you tomorrow, research assistant.
You know, accountant's biggest workout is crunching numbers. And, what's your name, miss?
My name is Shirley Bennett.
Shirley. You get an A. If you could tell me why you're here at Greendale.
To get a business degree so I can open a hybrid concept bakery bar.
Why are you here?
To get a business degree so I can open a hybrid concept bakery bar?
I'm losing interest. Why are you here?
Because I wasted 15 years of my life on a man who left me with nothing but stretch marks and a vague memory of 2 planned orgasms, and now it's time to get back on spot!
Another day seized! Only when you stop stopping your lives can you begin to starting them. Everybody, get up on your desks. Up, rise above your programming. All your life you were told that you can't stand on your desk. Well, why not?
Professor, fallen, and I can't get up. Can you bring me to the healing pond waters?
No, Claire. This requires superior medical intervention. We must go to the therapeutic mud baths next to the local hospital. Dismissed. Oh, your homework. Swim in a lake and tell 10 people that you love them. Oh, Mr. Winger, a word, please. Quick. Mr. Winger, I like to think that every life that passes through my class has changed. And yet every year there's always one cocky opportunist that's only there to coast and grab an easy A.
Oh yeah, his name's Pierce, but I can talk to him for you.
It's you, Mr. Winger. You have no intention of seizing the day.
What? Sir, I haven't lived till I met you. I love you. There's one, only 9 to go. Not that I need the grade or anything.
Well, glad to hear it. Because if you don't genuinely seize the day by the end of the week, you'll seize an F for the semester.
This is no way to teach accounting! I have to plan in advance how to prove that I'm living in the moment. I'd rather take an actual class, but it's too late to drop.
It's not fair how hard it is for you to cheat here. Hey, buddy! How's film class going?
It's good. For first assignment, I'm shooting a documentary. They're like real films, but with ugly people.
That's
I'm learning a lot.
wonderful. Some people don't like getting involved in others' lives, but I think it's great.
If your documentary is about people patting yourself on the back, you're gonna need an extra battery.
Actually, it's about fatherhood.
Ooh, how'd your dad react to you signing up for the class?
That part hasn't happened yet.
Hey! Are you trying to get involved in my family's business?
Keep Pierce away from this guy.
Are you Mr. Britta?
I'm Mr. Britta. That's right. I'm a woman with rights, and you can see my whole face.
Oh, I get it. Just because I'm Arab must mean I hate women, right? Let me tell you something. I love women, but I'm getting major B-word vibes from you. I can't believe I almost missed out on getting involved in this. Oh, you go write some novel at Starbucks and you leave my son alone. He's a very special boy. I raise him.
Raising him means letting him follow his dreams.
Dreams are for sleeping.
You don't know that.
It's clinically proven.
Abed wants to study film.
And we have films at home?
Abed, tell him you want to study film.
I'm not actually in the scene.
See, it was hard to talk to him before, and now we have this thing between us. Come on, let's go. Sir, stop. You have the right to family's privacy and faith, but Abed is an adult and a U.S. citizen, right?
Yep.
And he has the right to stay. Fine. You want to raise him? You raise him. Wait, what? I'm out.
You know what? I had a father like you, and the day I finally got myself loose is the day I finally became happy.
You know, I thought you were more emotionally stable than me when I met you.
I want to make some adjustments to my film. Jeff, I think you should play the role of my father.
I don't want to be your father.
Perfect. You already know your lines.
I believe that fusing brownies with the social aspect of bars is gonna create the very next cheesecake factory for brownies.
Yawn!
Pierce,
What are you doing?
I'm rehearsing for a marketing presentation.
No, you're not. You're fumbling through some basic reading.
You got a problem with my cards?
You know anyone else who reads some cards?
The Jean. Oh.
Also, you might try antiperspirant next time.
I'm sorry, is my fake funny to you?
Oh, Shirley. Laughter and tears are both responses to frustration and exhaustion. I just prefer to laugh. You should give it a try. You see? That's progress. Now, first things first, don't lock your knees. Never lock your knees. You want to know what happens if you lock your knees? You die. Second, when you want to drive home a point, hand the audience a sandwich. Give it a try. Hand them a sandwich.
Hand them a sandwich.
Yeah, except that you just dropped your sandwich, as opposed to handing it to them.
Handing the paw?
Right. Now try attention-grabbing words to really wake up the audience, such as multiple orgasms.
Oh no, I don't really think that would fit with my message.
Now, about these filler words of yours, nobody wants to buy brownies from someone who keeps saying, I got a method to fix that. Come on, start from the top.
Okay. These brownies, these brownies are delicious. They taste like... That's not even a filler word!
Whatever, Valley Girl, from the top.
No! This is not a filler word. This is clearly not a filler word.
No, it is.
What?
Yup.
Who do you think you are?
I'm Pierce. I'm old, but I'm smart.
The nervous guy!
Why are you dressed up for sleep paralysis, Steven?
Professor Whitman comes by here every morning. I need him to see me celebrating life.
I'm calculating Abed's expenses. You know, there's books, meals, the camera he's renting. Oh, and he also needs a little spending money.
All money spending money. Rita, it's awesome what you're doing for Abed.
A lot of people talk a good game, but you actually pull through. I love you.
Thanks, Troy. Bet that doesn't happen to you, Jeff.
Happened yesterday. Troy's just doing his homework.
Hey, buddy, how's it going?
It's good. My film's coming together. Cool outfit, Jeff. Are you wearing that because you finally decided to play the role of my father?
Is that a new camera?
Yeah, it's more expensive, but it lets you just really specific settings that most people don't know or think about. By the way, I'm getting lattes for the whole crew. Jeff, want anything?
No, I'm good, thanks.
Oh, please. I got you.
Really, I'm good.
You are insulting me. Look at all the cash I have.
Fine, I'll have a small black coffee.
Boo! An ordinary coffee for an ordinary life.
Good morning, Professor Whitman!
I'm sorry, Mr. Winger, but this outfit is taxing to look at.
Want anything you see?
I shall have a birthday cake.
You're on first name basis, and you're not even in his class.
Who wants to be in a psych experiment?
Not interested.
Please, this is really important to me. I'd be the first freshman to sit in on Duncan's experiment. It's supposed to be mind-blowing, please. You get paid.
Oh, in that case, no.
Do they do stuff to your butt?
No.
Do you get paid more if they do stuff to your butt?
No.
It's fine. I'll do it because I love you.
Yay, I love you too, Troy. What about you, Abed? It's tomorrow.
Tomorrow's a no-go. I scheduled a night shoot for my documentary. I rented the dolly and the cancellation fees out of this one.
Listen, Abed, this is really important to me. Could you please go as my friend? My really good friend?
I'll do it if you stop doing that weird thing with your eyes.
Yay, I love you too, Abed.
I gotta make some calls. This gig is about to go way over budget.
Why are you like this?
What's up with her?
Motherhood.
Good morning, research assistants. As you can see behind us on the monitor, we have 6 subjects eagerly awaiting for our experiment to begin. What they don't know is the experiment is actually happening right now. Yes, wow. Waiting is part of the experiment and is the entirety of it. The Duncan principle is simple. The more control lost by the ego, that's a good idea. Actually, let me write this down. The more control lost by the ego, the more gained by the id, leading to a predictable emotional eruption or breaking point. Known to mine, Pa, as a good old-fashioned tantrum. Annie, would you please go tell our subjects that the experiment is going to start in 5 minutes? Oh, and Annie, it's never actually going to start! Hold it.
Hi, everyone. Hi, Troy. Hi, Abed. Oh, hi, Senior Chang.
What? Community college Spanish teacher can't use $50?
No, it's just, why are you dressed like a security guard, like Sergeant Nunez?
What? Community college Spanish teacher can't moonlight as a security guard?
Anyways, we're running just a little bit behind, so we'll start in about 5 minutes.
No! No, 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 no! Unacceptable! You lied to me! When you say something starts at 7, it starts at 7!
Houston, we have an idiot! So write this down. He was screaming, shouting. That is why we call him Teacher Chang and not like Professor Chang. There's a difference between professors and teachers.
He was like a child.
Exactly, he was.
Shirley, wait for me, please, baby girl, please! Oh. Did you know we walked the same way after school? I'm sure you didn't. Otherwise, we would have been walking together. Unless you're a bad person, which I'm sure you're not.
Let's do it.
Oh, hold on now. You're going a bit too fast for these old logs. So, about your presentation, I was thinking
prepared enough, thanks to you.
Nonsense. You're forgetting the most important part. The best closer to any presentation, celebrity impersonation. You take a popular catchphrase from an A-lister and tailor it to your product. You can't handle moist towelette. Something like that. But you can't take that one. It's mine.
Thanks, Pierce. I'm just gonna write it on some cards.
Achoo! Oh, I'm sorry. I'm allergic to bull crap. Fine. Just don't let anybody know I was involved.
Okay, so we're 3 hours in. Let's review the breaking points we've seen so far. Just to rewind. Yeah! There you go! Yeah! A shouter and a stomper! And oh, look at that! Look at the little one chasing the big one! Oh, that is lovely! Oh, that lightens the mood. It's so great. And then there were 2. Break, leather jacket boy! Break!
No, Annie! What is going on in there? What's taking so long? I wasted all night here for you! You promised butt stuff!
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him!
There's so much dust in here!
The longer they wait, the harder they break. Buckle up, students. So as you can see, Troy was also looking like a child, wasn't he? See? There's a pattern there. Write this down. We're gonna make it a study.
It's showtime. Hello, everyone.
Good morning. Good morning, Greendale. Watch the guy. Hey, girls. Mind if I give it a go? Bring it in. Sloppy. And considering the age of these girls, unwittingly creepy. Sir, can't you see the effort I'm putting in? I mean, throw me a bone.
I did not cry at the sunrise this morning. I would be weeping right now.
What does that mean?
What has life been, Jeff? Look at yourself. How long did it take you in the morning to make it look like you have bedhead? How many sport jacket, sweatpants combo did you try on before you found the one that said, I don't care? Seize the day, Jeff. For real. Run pantless into the night. Kiss a girl in the middle of the day with consent. Fly a kite. But do it for yourself. Otherwise, you won't just fail my class. You'll fail life.
We need to talk about Abed. I went by his film class today and he wasn't there. He skipped. I want to know why he would do something like that.
Abed is not normal. That's what you get for intentionally entangling yourself in his life.
Will you please just talk to him?
I've got problems of my own. I'm out here trying to seize a day.
Why don't you try seizing these nuts, Jeff?
Shut up, Troy. I know why people are calling you Poopenheimer.
Hey, man, that was weeks ago.
People don't forget.
Is it on pause?
No, that's just him. I'm sorry you've been waiting 12 hours. It's just gonna be another 5 minutes.
Okie dokie.
Okie dokie. Why won't he leave? He's ruining my study. He's warping the Duncan principle. Damn you, you outlying piece of deadgum! Oh! It's you! It's your fault!
But you told me to bring subjects!
Yes, human subjects, not robots! I should not have let you ever enter this lab, Miss Annie, Fanny, Patty, and a
That
bunch!
is so hilarious! You were the one! Did you think of that the last time you skipped a trip to the dentist?
Oh, let me answer that question with another question! It's not fair! It's not fair!
Write this down. Visible shakes, screaming.
Yes, what are you doing? What? Get out! Stop writing! Get out! Get out, you dog! Get out! Get out! Out, that spot! Get out! You have destroyed the Duncan principle!
Hey, sorry for bailing on the experiment.
That was the experiment, Troy. We were testing how long people would wait in the room.
Whoa!
Ah, gotcha.
Gotcha! That's all you have to say, gotcha! You waited 16 hours in a room! You had no food, no water. Didn't that bother you?
Yeah, I was livid.
Then why didn't you leave,
we're friends.
Oh, that's nice. Wait, is this still part of the experiment?
Shut up! Look, I'm sorry for yelling at you, Abed. You were being a good friend, and I was just thinking about improving my transcript. Can I make it up to you? I can play a role in your next documentary if you want.
We're cool.
Yeah, let's go.
Hey, you don't really have tickets for Lana Del Rey, do you?
I lied. I brought you guys here because it's time to communicate.
Communicate? Have you met Abed? He thinks we're living in a TV show.
Actually, after a careful and lengthy study, I've revised my thesis. I'm actually a theatrical adaptation
See?
of the TV character.
It's not just you two that need to talk.
Hey! Do you really have tickets for the Eras tour?
Yeah, Taylor Swift is coming. Her Jane is delayed.
All right.
All right, I brought you guys here because this whole mess started because you both wanted the best for Abed. I think what we can learn from this is everybody should just do whatever they want and leave each other out of it.
Is that your take? Okay, here's mine. I think you and Mrs. Bargain Bin Gillian Jacobs over here got all up in my business because you wanted to play cowboys, and then you turned chicken when you realized it will take more than speeches and cash.
Got it. The point is, Mr. Britta is sorry, right?
Wrong.
Shit.
Abed may not be a great filmmaker, but that doesn't mean that he's interested in falafel. You need to let him make his own decisions.
Make his own decisions. Have you met Abed? There is
You
no
know what?
way
You
in
are
the world
the
that you
worst
can
brother I've
understand
ever
the
seen.
amount of time that I poured.
Guys!
Okay. Let's dance.
Welcome, film Padawans and guests to Intro to Film and Marketing. Today, we're watching the short films and presentations you worked on this semester. Now, does anyone want to shoot first?
Shirley has a busted presentation for everyone. What? I'm hyping them up.
Oh, Starbirds, I see you added a special lizard and hats to your sideburns.
What about the human being underneath all that? Guess no one's interested in that, are they?
Starbirds, go ahead. I've been looking forward to your presentation.
Climate change is threatening our world. But there is a solution. Thank you, Derrick.
Pleasure.
The Cat Car! The world's first animal-powered vehicle. My original prototype was hunger-based, but sometimes cats aren't hungry. So my new model will use a rear-fixed dog system. But dogs cost money, your money. By donating to this project, you'll be like an investor, except without taking my profits. Donate $5 and you get a thank you email. $50 gets you a t-shirt. $100 gets you a thank you email and a t-shirt. So all aboard the Cat Car! And all aboard helping our nation's global warming.
Wow, just wow. Okay, so Shirley,
I'd like to pass later, please. Gotta try and fix my nerves first.
do or do not, Shirley. There is no try.
The estimation of market value of brownies has target group.
Miss Bennett, I'm afraid I'm gonna have to ask you to put down the cards.
Coffee coffee shops create beautiful, inviting environments that bloom in the daytime hours, but come the evening, they're like ghost towns. Buzz Brownies addresses this problem by bringing the bakery coffee shop warmth into the evening hours with a buzz. We separate ourselves from other coffee shops by adding craft beers and wines to our extensive menu. But the real star of the show is Shirley's scrumptious Buzz Brownies. The very same brownies that got a Mexican protest to make headlines. Who doesn't love a good brownie, right? Professor Glover.
I do get tempted by the dark side from time to time.
Yeet! Pierce?
Y'all.
You get a brownie! No! You get a brownie! No! You go get a brownie! Everyone gets a brownie! So remember, the next time you'd like to indulge in more orgasmic delights at my bakery, I'll leave it through in a little buzz.
Alright, what's all this? I didn't come here to buy cat sleds or flying brownies.
I'll show you, promise.
Thanks for that wizard presentation, Shirley. Now, who wants to go next?
I'll go next.
Okay, Troy.
After this, promise.
This film is called Girls Are Not to Be Trusted. By Troy.
Hello? Oh, hi, Garrett. Yes, it's me, Bellamy. Yes, we did make out after the Puppenheimer incident, you and I. Uh-huh. Yes, I have been dating Troy since middle school, but you know what they say. Love is like diarrhea. Sometimes you just can't hold it in. What is wrong with you, Bellamy? What the fuck?
This is what you get when you mess with us.
Okay, great. Now, does anyone have any questions? Yes, Melanie?
Ma'am, I'm really offended.
Why is that?
That film was about me, and he didn't even credit me.
You're so conceited, Melanie. You think everything's about you. But you know what? I'm sure a lot of different people took a lot of different things from this film. Am I right? Am I right?
Troy! Troy, please take a seat.
Yeah, I'll go take a seat.
This is ridiculous. Can I just please leave?
Is there a problem?
That was my room. He shot that in my room without my permission, and he didn't even pay me.
I'm sorry I was in that room, but that room couldn't have been your room because it didn't smell like Garrett.
Hold it. Why aren't you mad at the both of us? Why are you only mad at me?
Garrett and I are cool now.
When did that happen?
Between scenes.
Garrett, you're supposed to be my boyfriend. Say something, please.
Your jacket sucks.
Okay, everyone, I think we need a break between episodes. How about we do that right after we screen Abed's film? Abed?
Yeah. Okay, so this is a bit of a change of pace. My film is a documentary.
Some people don't like getting involved in others' lives.
We have fields at home. It's hard to talk to him before. Now we have this thing between us.
Why are you like this?
I don't want to be your father. I'm out.
Wow, that was something special, Mr. Nadir. The force is with you. Okay, break time, everybody.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Right, sorry, family moment. I was just so touched by this movie and this genuine display that...
It's okay, Dean Felton. Mrs. Beretta, my son is out to understand, but if making movies help him be understood, I pay for class.
Really?
But falafel is the fallback.
Well, for someone who doesn't like getting involved, I guess I owe you one.
You owe me? That must be uncomfortable.
Hey, I think you should kiss me right now.
They seized!
And now we're even. Bye!
A plus winger! I know I like changing kids when I see one. Wow, wee!
I'm glad you decided on a major, Britta. I'd like to think that the Lord heard my prayers, but you still dress like a streetwalker.
Yep, I'm getting serious. I got my notebooks, my backpack, and I got one of those see-through yellow pens so you can do that thing where you color in the words. Highlighters?
You know, I thought you were smarter than me when I met you.
Free Allison, spread the word so she can be reunited with her kids.
Hey, I know this girl. We used to protest together all the time, and now she's locked up in Afghanistan?
That's terrible.
Yes, it's terrible. She's imprisoned by an oppressive regime halfway across the world, and I'm in college. Where are my values? And she even has a Facebook group. Oh no, this can't be happening. No!
Ha ha ha! My first cop flashlight. Can't wait to get some brains on this bad boy. Garrett, is this young lady bothering you? Huh?
No,
Don't make me get in there.
What do you think you're doing?
The badge says to protect and serve.
No, it doesn't.
How's my smile? Oh man. Well, what the hell am I in charge of?
All right, well, you see this bin? Students come in the library, keep bumping into it, and oh, yeah, one of them even did their business in it. You can serve and protect them from a gnarly boo-boo and a nasty poo-poo.
What do I do if I see a crime?
Do what security guards do, right?
Yeah.
Call a cop.
Attention students and faculty of Greendale. How are you? Good. That's nice. I'm good too. I love you guys.
We love you too.
How sweet. You know, I've been doing some thinking as we're approaching semester's end, and what better note to end it on than a talent show?
Semester's end?
Well, don't all chime up at once. In any case, the contest is open to teachers and students alike, so get ready to show us what you've got. So, Mr. Winger, did you hear my little announcement?
Absolutely. I hung on to every word.
I'm going to assume that's sarcasm. Now let me preface this by revealing my true motives for organizing this talent show in the first place. You! That's right. Your collective extracurricular accomplishments greatly inspired me this semester. Shirley and Annie's kinky protest with the tape and candles.
Oh dear.
Pierce's dedication to continued education and his brilliant business mentorship for Shirley.
Jeff Bezos
Troy
and
and Abed's budding filmmaking skills. as well as Miss Perry's involvement in Mr. Nadir's life.
Is this dude
and
stalking
of
us?
course, Mr. Winger's initiative to start this study group in the first place. You know, it suddenly struck me this semester how much talent and potential my students have, and to see you display yours made me want to give others the opportunity to do the same. So to commemorate this little cluster of passion and talent, I decided to model the school flag in your honor. Behold! Wow! See, the circle represents your friendship, forged by these 6 sticks connected together.
I'm no math major, but I'm pretty sure there's 7 of us.
Listen, the flag will carry on a tragic meaning once Mr. Hawthorne inevitably passes away, so excuse me for getting ahead of the controversy.
Excuse me, Dean. I'd like to know, what was the inspiration behind the motto exactly?
Oh, that? I use an English-Latin translator. It means out of many, one. Fancy, isn't it?
Ooh, that's nice.
No one has to know.
They'll know.
So with the preface out of the way, we can get to the midfits. No one's been attending our social events since the Halloween roofie scare, so to entice more academically inclined students to attend the talent show, we'll be bookending it with the championship debate versus City College. And who better than a former lawyer and our top student, Miss Edison, to stick it to those City College snobs.
Now that the bed has been properly soiled, allow me. Jeffrey, as debate coach, I offer you the opportunity to spend one night drinking from the cup of knowledge, instead of romancing your nether regions in front of Netflix or HBO. How about it?
No. But what about my flattering preface? I made this flag for you.
Oh, in that case, no.
Listen, jerkwad. Sorry, that got heated. Listen, Greendale needs a win. Since I've been here, the best compliment I've heard about our mascot is that it looks red home in a horror film. So what's it gonna take? A parking spot, free meals, a night of companionship, if you know what I mean.
I'll do it for a parking spot, as long as you promise never to tell me what you mean.
You're the best, Jeffrey Zinger. See you well at the talent show /debate.
You know what else was the best? The rainforest. Oh. Too bad the fascist oligarchies are ruining them to make hamburgers. That's right. Look it up.
Looks like someone woke up on the regular side of bed today.
Does this have anything to do with your upcoming birthday?
What? No!
We're just having a tough time because her friend's in prison.
Exactly! I went to see her Facebook page and it says that she was tear gassed and possibly beaten. I haven't been tear gassed in so long.
Well, you're on a new path now.
Oh, goody. A new path. Is this path lined with credit cards and AKTVs? Does it go by an IKEA? Or maybe I don't want a new path. Or any path. Maybe my path is a war path that leads to the Terror Dome. Maybe I'm not done raging against the machine!
That was chaotic.
Wow. So, Jeff, the debate topic is, are people inherently good or evil? So when do you want to strategize?
Annie, I was a lawyer, a debater for money. I got this.
Abed, are you preparing anything for the talent show?
Oh, well, the third act leaned pretty hard into my backstory, so I was thinking I'd lay low and let the others shine.
Oh, well, that's nice.
I've seen men in your situation before, Troy. You were once on top of the world, and now no one gives a rat's ass. I can help you fix your image. First of all, no, those are both for me. First of all, what's up with the jacket? You look like a high school punk.
People have been clowning on me about my jacket since I came here. But if I ditch it to make others happy, I'm weak, right?
Oh, Troy. After I was unceremoniously ousted as CEO of Hawthorne Whites, I would drive by past the office every single day just to get a glimpse of the world I once ruled. And then the urge would take me to jump out of the car, take the elevator to the executive office, and exploit capitalism for profit. But I can no longer do that. I'm locked on my old kingdom. But you're not. You get what I'm saying?
You're saying I could be a CEO?
I'm saying if you want to look like a high school football player, you should do it on your terms. It's in your blood.
That's racist.
Your soul?
That's racist.
Your eyes?
That's gay.
That's homophobic.
That's black.
That's racist.
Damn!
I'm good, aren't I? Now, more importantly, your sneezes. When I was CEO, I had an array of masculine sneezes to assert dominance. You know, the shock the room into silent sneeze, like, achoo! Or the draw them in sneeze? And then maybe I wouldn't sneeze because I'm in control. What do you say?
Tell me more! That's impressive.
I know.
Up, students, keep away from the can. Step around the can. Mind the can, student. You just got yourself a warning.
I eat warnings for breakfast, pig.
Huh.
Oh. But for lunch, I prefer salad.
Hey! I got my eye on you, Missy.
Hey, Evan. Did you bring with you?
Oh, this is my dad, Gobi. Dad, Shirley. Pleasure to meet you, Miss Riviere.
The pleasure is all mine, Mrs. Shirley.
Oh, it's Miss, actually.
Oh, Miss Shirley.
Remember, just like we practiced.
And, Mr. and Mrs. Britta.
Well, just in the debate, I don't know where Britta went off to though, which is weird considering the final act's about to wrap up.
Good evening, everyone. Many of you are just about done with your first semester here at Greendale, and as your dean, I thought I would share a few words. This talent show / debate was put together to celebrate the progress and talents our students have displayed here these past few months. Some of you may be wondering why we've decided to wedge the championship debate into our end of semester talent show, and to those I say, enjoy the show!
What's up? We're doing callbacks to the opening.
Welcome, everyone! As a math professor at Greendale, you might be inclined to believe I'd be a biased judge. However, I assure you that I've devised a mathematically sound and objective standard to evaluate the debate's outcome. So, without further ado, please welcome Miss Annie Edison to kick things off! As Golding's Lord of the Flies demonstrates, men, when left to his own devices, will descend into chaos and evil. And now, from City College, Jeremy Simmons!
There were 23,000 kidney donations in America last year. Man is good. The average life expectancy for a man in a community is 23 years longer than a man alone. Man is good. And just 10 minutes ago, a balding, bespectacled man held the door for a man in a wheelchair. Man is good!
Oh, I hate this guy.
By the end of the debate, I will prove with facts and logic that man is inherently good.
Jeffrey, a trick for achieving the competitive mindset. I always envisioned my opponent having aggressive intercourse with my mother. Now go seize that handicapped charlatan.
This feels so formal. Let's just talk. I didn't quite catch your name.
It's Michelle.
Take Michelle here. She spent so much time this morning making herself look so lovely. Tell me, Michelle, how many people bothered to tell you how great you look today?
None.
Man is evil!
But you just said how great I looked.
For my own selfish purposes. The fact is, as hot as you look today, and it is quite hot, I would not have said anything. when I talk about people being evil, I could cite quotes or bring up statistics, but those are just words and numbers. I think we can have a little more fun if I express myself in song. Ha ha, woman, it's a crying shame, but you ain't got nobody else to blame. Evil woman, evil woman, evil woman, evil woman. That's my time, everybody.
At the end of round 1, City College, 50. Yes! Greendale, 8.
I only got 8.
Annie got 8. You got 0. This is debate, not American Idol.
Greendale, it's okay. Do not lose your wits. Greendale, it's okay. Choice to 106.
Nice work, master debater. All sizzle, no steaks.
Shut up, dude! I'm doing this for a parking spot.
By Zeus! What kind of jackassery is this? Dean, do something.
Well, with our opening statements out, let's kick off our talent show performances, after which we will come back to the debate. Hopefully by then we'll get our act together. And now welcome our first performance. Please welcome...
This is what the United Nations is doing to your freedom. I'm your freedom, and I'm in a cage with the world because of them.
Miss Perry, this isn't...
The time for fighting the system? Sorry, Dean, but the forces of good know no schedule.
Where is she? Thought I'd find you here.
Well, what are you gonna do? Lock me up?
Oh, just give me a reason.
Oh, I'll give you a reason.
That's it. You're coming with me.
What? No. He's pulling my cage. My cage is being pulled for no reason. Is the world seeing this? Oh, are we live streaming this? Follow me on @TheRealBritterPerry on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook.
Sorry for the interruption. Senior Chang, if you could just speed things up a little. Gentlemen at the back, sound tech, hi. If you could just play them out, it'd be very appreciated. Alright, so did anybody actually register as a talent? Ah, Mr. Burns.
So, after some thought, I've decided I'd like to withdraw my participation from the talent. Sorry, I just fear becoming a local star will shine some unwanted light on my drug dealing business. What? If you know what I mean. Thank you.
We know exactly what you mean. Anyways, off to a rocky start. Anybody actually want to perform? Troy.
Oppenheimer, let's go!
Go!
Yeah!
Alright, does anybody want to perform for longer than 5 seconds? Oops, don't quote that.
I'll show you a performance. Hit it! I used to march for miles. I used to protest every night. Then wake up with a smile and go to bed at night with a dream. But now I'm turning 30. What? 27. protesting the system, successfully dismantling oppression, and somehow finding time to have some children. My stupid friends are having stupid children, and now my friends are being put in prison, successfully inspiring righteous action, and somehow finding time to have some children. Stupid freaking dumb dating!
Thank you, Senior Chang and Miss Perry, for this completely rehearsed and not at all improvised performance. We'll need a hot minute to clear the stage, so don't go away.
Wait, Jeff. We need to prepare for the second half of the debate. Where are you going?
Home, because this is stupid and I don't care.
Maybe Simmons is right. You really are all sizzle and no steak. You probably couldn't beat him if you tried.
Listen, Annie, 6 months ago, I was a lawyer. I said stuff like objection and sidebar. I wore suits. Now I'm losing a community college debate to Jeremy Soapatch Simmons.
Hey, Winger, you like to sing? I like to sing too. 0 for Winger, banana, kick that, was a big shot liar, banana, and now he's a loser.
Jeff didn't understand the rules.
Yeah, and what's your excuse? 8 points?
Lay off her, dude.
Little Annie Adderall was an outcast in high school.
That's it, Hot Wheels. We're gonna debate the living shit out of you.
Beat that.
And now welcome our next performance for our end of semester talent show, Professor Glover's amazing stand-up special.
Cards on the table. I'm not a stand-up comedian. I'm just a film teacher at the school, and the dean asked me to help out with his contest, and I offered myself up because the dude's nice and all, and he signs my paychecks. So, yeah. We got any Star Wars fans in the audience tonight?
Over here!
Oh! Yeah, cool. Did you know they had to drop a moon on Chewbacca to try to kill him? Wait, that's not canon anymore. Let's not talk about that. I still can't forgive JJ. Sorry. But anyways. No, you know what? I am a Star Wars fan, but I don't know for how long. The Rise of Skywalker could end up being the end of this saga, and I have no disclaimers about this, because the movie's been out long enough, and no one gave me any disclaimers before they thrashed my favorite film franchise! I hate this movie more than anything I've ever hated in my life! I'm so angry, sad, disappointed, and depressed! I don't understand how this could have happened! This film broke my brain and completely ruined me as a film teacher.
I watched Inception for the first time last week, and I didn't get it. I am a film teacher, and I didn't get Inception. I didn't get it. With so many layers.
Thank you, Professor Glover, for this great and emotional performance. Let's get you somewhere warm and cozy and away from any noise production. And now, before we wrap up our talent show portion of the night, I have a little announcement for the teachers. But before that, can we get a big round of applause for the bravest, most smartest people out there elevating the minds here at Greendale? Good. That'll soften the blow. Payday is postponed until next week, so this is my freestyle rap apology. Hit it! Well, I'm the Greendale Dean, and I'm here to say your text will arrive on another day, another time, another rhyme, another color, another stuffed shirt with another white collar. Criminals, Wall Street, taking the pie, and all the black men just ever play the white lies. Prisons recruiting them, police be shooting them, rap artists ruining them, labels are deluding them. Now we're robbing
age in 5. City College up first.
Jeff Winger! Loser at law! So how's student life, my dry-witted friend?
Same as teacher life, but less tragic. Side, it will be.
Very dry, very witty, not a great friend.
What's with the get-up?
I want the Christmas cruise, old chap. I would love to stay and witness this disaster, but unfortunately my departure's imminent.
Well, it's no Titanic, but I'm optimistic.
A reminder, Jeff. You know, the tools you've acquired outside of Greendale shall not help you here. You will have to use the Greendale way to knock your opponent off his feet.
He's paraplegic.
Then break his chair.
Do you mean that literally or metaphorically?
Yes.
Alex!
Cheerio!
Amy, what's up?
I'm fine. Look, Jeff, I know you don't take this seriously because it's just a community college debate. But I was really hoping this would be my opportunity to shine. I have a big stain on my file, and I lost my scholarship, so there isn't much for me to look forward to unless I stand out and make everyone forget about old Annie. I want university admissions to look forward to seeing new Annie excel. But I don't know. Maybe that ship has sailed. Maybe I'm landlocked. And maybe that's it for me. Come on, bro.
I mean, hold on. Your transcript won't change anything no matter how much you failed. Admissions will deco opportunities in front of you, but I'm sorry. They'll never let you in. You made a mistake, and you're not grateful for it. To them, that mistake is who you are. I mean, those facts you touch you on the head, but I'm sorry, it's a lie. But listen, they won't give it to you, doesn't matter. You yourself go and take it. Get smart, get creative, and you know what? I think you're gonna win because you're driven. One little roadblock is not enough to stop you.
As the German poet Franz Wickmeyer once wrote, "Snow falls from the heavens pure. We cannot blame the snow for being soiled by the earth. Man is good!"
Definitely will now offer a rebuttal.
Hey, Sizzle, what are you singing this time? I'm in the mood for some R&B.
In the Stanford prison experiment, 21 students, when given absolute power, abused and tortured their fellow students. My competitor likened people to pure falling snow. I would say, there is none righteous, no, not one. Now I know Mr. Simmons' quote was from the great Franz Wickmeyer, but mine was from a simple desert handyman named Jesus.
Survival of the fittest, wires and impulse to eliminate people into our hearts. Counterpoint.
What the theory says? Go to work.
Rebuttal. Nuclear bombs.
Nuclear families.
Boomers. Zoomers.
Double rejoinder. Telemarketers.
Organ donors. Hate crimes.
Executions.
Ketchup is a smoothie.
Jeffrey, you're clearly listening to me. In your mind, he's probably railing your mom right now.
Later, building a miracle twin. Simmons and Bennett.
Whoa, keep going off book.
What's up, bitches?
School's out!
Congratulations, Greendale. We've made it through another semester and we're still standing. Take that, health inspector, foundation inspector, building inspector, waterline inspector, geologist, exterminator, plumber, and dad.
Classroom is so messy. Always like this.
Abed, what's with the mention on the salad?
I love the sunlight, essentially being decided in the last meeting's final seconds.
Good job.
Bad idea.
So what happens next? Do we all take Spanish one of those next semester?
I'm in. Abed and I have a lot of pressure to come up with a follow-up to our Spanish round. We could use the extra vocabulary.
I'll oblige. If you get through a semester of Chang, you get through anything.
Count me out.
What?
I'll be majoring in psychology. I don't need the language credit anymore. I want to learn how to make a positive change on a big scale, but I'm being honest with myself. I need to start small first.
Psychology? Brenda, are you sure? One semester of Professor Duncan was plenty for me.
But what subject will our study group study together?
You can't take my check and tell me how eager you are to enroll in this class again.
Shirley?
Sorry, Abed. But now that I know Buzz learning is going to be a success, I'm joining Spanish to focus on business courses. Sweet Daddy the dear even offered to get me started after graduation.
Sweet Daddy the dear?
That's fantastic, Shirley. I'm so glad Brenda got us to protest altogether. I think it was formative for all of us.
Annie?
Oh, don't worry, Abed. I'm in for Spanish. But I'm also going to make my own way in life, wherever that leads. I met extraordinary people, and I had amazing experiences that I wouldn't have encountered if I'd gone to regular college. And all this because I didn't let a minor roadblock stop me. I want more experiences like this, so I'm considering independent journalism.
Good job, kiddo.
I second that. I live to see the youth grab their potential like balls. And when you're an old one like me, you have plenty of wisdom to pass along to the next generation of Annies.
What about you, Troy? Do you have a major?
Still figuring it out. Being a popular kid and a bully was kind of cool. But also not. And this downward spiral of coolness was really eye-opening. I never knew I could have been friends with losers, nerds, has-beens, and Shirley. Maybe this new setting will help me find my calling.
Oh.
And if all else fails, I'll open an OnlyFans for people with a sneezing fetish.
Still working your way back to become a filthy lawyer?
I might have a better plan. I'm actually thinking about teaching the next generation to become filthy lawyers.
A law teacher, really?
Who knows? Maybe my lawyership has failed. Maybe I'm landlocked. And maybe that's okay. Anyways, we still have a few semesters to figure it all out. Right, Abed?
There won't be any more semesters, Jeff. There can't be.
What's this now?
You guys still don't get it. The talent show slash debate was the final act. There's nowhere to go from here. And even if there was, we're losing Shirley and Brenda. It's only a matter of time before we lose Steve. It's chaos. Our study group was the one predictable thing holding us together this semester.
Abed, you don't still think we're TV characters, right?
It's more than that, Jeff. We're TV characters. We're theatrical adaptations of TV characters. Even worse when you think about it, because TV is forever. You have reruns of DVDs and streaming services to live on in theater. By its very nature, is doomed to end.
You don't mind if I use you for a case study next semester, do you?
Hey, Ben, what are you on about?
Just play along.
Jeff, say something.
I'm stumped.
Ha! Just messing with you.
Abed, do you know the difference between our study group and a TV show?
Oh, you can book Childish Gambino for a TV show, but we only have it home.
You both have to start and both have to end. But what's important though is the chaotic mess in the middle. And you have to appreciate that chaos. Or else you end up disrespecting the memories, moments, and friendships you made along the way. And that's where you end up with the right Skywalker.
Wow. You're right. I guess because of its temporary nature, theater gets to be
be joyful and meaningful and fun. It's theater. TV's long-lost fodder when you think about it. It's an occasion. A friend you don't see that often, but when you do, you just let it be with you and enjoy the fleeting moment while it lasts. And it needs to be okay for it to be that way. Because when the curtains close, the lights will come back on, the audience will turn into friends and family getting up to congratulate us. Greendale will turn into a set to dismantle, and, well, Abed will just be Michaela. That's theater. I see its value now. At least we still have one more performance of Community!
Oh, look at it, perfect.